What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Good to see you. If y'all are just now joining us, we're doing a little fishing. Doing a little bit of fishing, trying to catch us some fish, guys. Trying to catch us some fish, which I think we'll be able to do. But we just got out here, so just getting set up right now, y'all. Just getting set up. How's it going, Fish 18? Fish 18, how's it going? Good to see you on here, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy you could join. Happy you could join. Yeah, we're out here doing a little fishing. Doing a little fishing, Fish 18, trying to catch some fish. Trying to catch some fish, seeing what we can catch. We're shooting for like catfish, carp, all that sort of stuff. Which I think we have a pretty decent chance of hooking into. Definitely have a pretty decent chance of hooking into, guys. If I had to guess. So I'm just using a little split shot rig. We're going to throw on a little hot dog as bait, guys. Throwing a little hot dog as bait. And see if we get anything to bite on that. But how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You doing okay? Haven't seen you around in a bit, Fish 18. So just thought I would ask. We've been going live. We went live a little earlier today as well. Caught some bass. We did a little bass fishing live stream. But yeah, we're just out here doing a little fishing, guys. I'll show you what we're rigging up and how we're doing it. Y'all can take a look. All right, so I'm just throwing out a big old bunch of hot dog on a circle hook like that, guys. That's a big old bunch of hot dog, and that'll definitely attract something in. That's the idea. That's a good hot dog, too. The old beef one. Thick ones are good. Cheap ones. But we've had plenty of luck on the cheap hot dogs as well, guys. Anyone who's been following the channel, hot dogs are definitely a favorite bait of mine, because they definitely catch fish. Work pretty well. So that's our first line that I'll throw out there, guys. That's our first line that I'll throw out there. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all. So we got one. Fish 18 says, just came back from fishing. Nice, man. Nice. Well, how'd you do? You catch anything? Yeah, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Glad you're out fishing. Glad you could get out fishing. That's one of the reasons why I like doing these streams, is because it kind of, encourages people to get out, do some fishing. So I hope you caught some stuff. Always good to get out. Always good to get out, guys. So yeah, we got our catfish line thrown on out there. And now I'm going to hook up another line. I'll kind of throw out and see if some carp or something, maybe some of those drum are in here. Slightly smaller hook. And we'll go with night crawler on that one. But yeah. Glad you could get out. We got these green night crawlers still. I think they're alive still. Let's see. We'll find out here in a second. Oh yeah, they're good and alive, guys. They're good and alive still. So we'll get a green night crawler on the hook, guys. Use those green night crawlers. And we'll throw this guy on. Let's see if we can catch something on him. Which I've had luck with these before, so I think they'll work out just fine. The only bad thing about night crawlers, like I was saying, is that those blue giggies will definitely hammer them night crawlers, which can be a little frustrating. But we'll throw this on in there, guys. We'll throw this on in there. Let's see what'll come up and grab a night crawler. Just about anything will. Just about anything. Man, this water is super clear today, guys. Super clear today. It's not always this clear, but it is really nice. Oh man, it kind of leaves like the greenish tint to the water when it hits. Spot. Another one out. Toss them over like that. Yeah, hope you've had a good day though so far. Had a pretty good day so far as well, man. Been okay. Been okay. Just caught some channel catfish. Nice, nice. Hey, well, they're fun to catch. They're fun to catch. That's always a good species to get out there and get after. I know that's what we are after tonight. I mean, if I had to guess, I think that we will end up with a channel cat or two out of this little stream, guys. Out of this little stream, I definitely think it's possible. Hey, let's go Broncos. How's it going? How's it going, Team Broncos? Let's go Broncos. Thank you for coming on, my friend. Thank you for coming on. It's a great day for fishing out here. I gotta say, it's a great day for fishing, man. We have been out fishing. We got some cooler weather finally. Some cooler weather here, so it's like 70 degrees, guys, which is awesome. I mean, it was like over 100 earlier in the week, so having it, cool down, I think might help the bite actually a little bit. Might help the fish bite a little better, I think. So yeah, it's a great day for fishing. Definitely a great day for fishing. I mean, every day is a great day for fishing, but some days are better than others, and today's definitely one of those days, guys. One of those days. So, yeah, thank you for coming on. Thank you. I really appreciate the support that you have been giving the channel. And we're going to catch some fish. We are definitely going to catch some fish. I'm feeling pretty good about this spot. And I think we got a lot of good factors for us to make some catches out here, guys, which is what you guys want to see. I'm going to go ahead and rig up a quick little bottom rig and with some more night crawler on, and we'll try to target some of these maybe carp or drum, that sort of thing. With a little bit of night crawler. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in, Team Broncos. I really appreciate it. Always good to have you on. Hey, how's it going? You're a bot at life. How's it going? Thank you for stopping in again. Yeah, we're back out here. We aren't stopping till we we get something. So not yet. I just got set up. I mean, I just put 2 poles out not 5 minutes ago or so, and yeah, no bites yet. And then I'm getting another one set up, kind of a lighter pole set up, and we'll see if we can get some bites on it. Nothing yet, but I definitely think we are gonna get some fish out here. I think so. We're fishing with night crawlers out here, night crawlers and hot dogs. The 2 of those are pretty good baits, I think. So, but yeah, just stay tuned, and we will we'll see what we get, guys. We will definitely see. I think we will, though. I think we will. I think it's definitely possible to catch some fish out here. Hey, Jay Fishing. I'm the Boncos Team Orta. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I remember Team Boncos, and I was like, that name sounds familiar, Boncos. So I'm like, I bet it's the same one, but I wasn't sure. But thank you for coming on and checking out the channel again. I really appreciate all of the support that you give from Indonesia to the channel. That's awesome. But yeah, thank you, Jay Fishing and Outdoors. Thank you, Jay Fishing and Outdoors. Yeah, it's great to see everyone. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Team Boncos. Yeah, we're trying to catch some catfish and carp out here. Hey, how's it going, Honeycut? How's it going? Jay Fishing Outdoors says, great to be here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Honeycut says, how's it going? I'm doing good. We just got out here. That's good to hear. Jay Fishing. That is good to hear. Glad you are doing good. Glad you're doing well. Everybody, I'm glad. I hope everybody's doing well, basically. So, Honeycut says, where are you? Subculture says, cough anything yet? Not yet. But I think we will catch into something pretty soon. It's about that time. But yeah, Honeycut says, where are you, Matt? Out at, right next to the Merrimack. This is in like Valley Park. It's Simpson Park, which is in the town of like Valley Park. And I'm fishing right at kind of the edge of that park, right off of pretty close to the Merrimack River. If you go downstream from here, kind of the water flowing into the stream right here is coming from that lake. It's like the overflow. And then so yeah, that's where I'm at. So it flows into that lake, over the little dam, and then into this creek. But water hasn't been flowing because it is super clear. And so you've got the Merrimack about 100, maybe 200, probably about 200 yards downstream. At the end of this, you got the Merrimack River. So there could definitely be some big fish swimming up here. I mean, I've caught gar here. There's carp here. There's drum. Kind of a little mix of everything is what you got right here. Hey, how's it going, MVP? How's it going? MVP fishing is on. How's it going? we have been doing some fishing today. We're doing bass fishing earlier today. So yeah, doing bass fishing earlier today, but now I'm doing a little bit of cat fishing, carp fishing, that sort of fishing. Just kind of the bait and weight sort of fishing. There's looking nice very recently. Nice. I will have to try to get out there maybe tomorrow. I'll let you know if I'm able to make it out there tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, but I might be able to. And if I am, I would definitely love to be able to head out and do some fishing there. Because yeah, that definitely sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Oh man, cool day today. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day today, MVP. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so surprised. I don't know where all that heat went, but it went ahead and it really definitely got a lot more comfortable outside this weekend. Much nicer than it has been anyway. Yeah, it's been a great day outside today, gotta say. We can say there, Brock, tomorrow about roasting. Nice. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Like I said, I will confirm with you tomorrow, but yeah, I'm definitely would be down because if I'm able to make it out tomorrow, I will let you know because yeah, that definitely sounds like a good time to me. Definitely always down to get out and do some fishing with you. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot better. Gotta say, it's gonna be a lot better. Today is like perfect weather for fishing. What is going on, everybody? So if you're just now joining us, we are out here doing a little cat fishing, carp fishing, trying to see what we can get to bite. Gar fishing, there's definitely plenty of gar in here. So how deep is it there? So it gets out to about 3.5, maybe 4 foot deep, right out in the very middle there. There's like a deep hole there. Then it gets out like maybe 4 or 5 feet right there. And then it's super shallow. So a lot of really shallow parts with kind of deeper holes, deeper stretches. And we're fishing one of the deeper stretches. And we're fishing that just because when I come in, I was looking in the shallow spots. I don't know if you see how clear it is here. The water is super clear. It's not normally this clear. I can actually see into it, and I was like, I don't actually see any fish in the shallow parts. So we're fishing deep. Yeah, it's super shallow. There's just a few deeper spots on this creek. Oh, that's a bite, guys. Let's see, guys. We're getting a bite. One of these was, I want to say it was this one. wherever it was lost interest, I guess. It was just a really quick little bite, not a hard one. That was not a bite. Now it's right about the time that the bite on this stretch, the bite usually picks up pretty good here. So there's fish, they came up there during high water, they'd be in those deeper holes, got to get them feeding somehow. Got some cord you can chum. Oh, yeah, if I wish I had brought out the corn. That would be definitely that would definitely help here, I think. Yeah, that's what happens here is it always floods because the Merrimack River is like 200 yards down from here, downstream, and it gets super shallow. For bait, I am using hot dog and green nightcrawler. I got some of those green nightcrawlers that have that weird looking color to them. So we're seeing if they work better than regular ones. That's what I think too. I think the worms will work. Trying to think what I usually use for bait down here. Last time I was down here, I caught that gar, I believe, on a hot dog, I want to say. But the last place I was fishing, or last weekend, we caught a really big catfish, or pretty good sized channel cat on a hot dog as well. So I don't mind hot dogs. The hot dogs work for bait too, but yeah, that worm usually is worms are really good bait. Really good bait, I think. Worms will catch anything. Any current, I can't tell. There is like barely any current. I mean, maybe a tiny bit, but not really. Not really any current here. It's technically a creek, so yeah, there is like a little bit of current, but it is super, super light. So I just have a tiny little bit of split shot and I can hold it in the main channel with just a tiny little piece of split shot. It keeps it right out in the middle. Yeah, just a little bit of split shot. Like a 64 ounce or there we go, guys. Maybe it looked like it was about. That looks like a bite, guys. Unless it was just the wind, but got us into a rock. That was what it was. Kind of shifted up into a rock. So. There are some rocks here. That's the only downside about this place. Kind of want to go night fishing. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, I like night fishing. This place is all right at night. Definitely, the gar bite is where what really picks up here at night. Is there's a ton of gar in here. So, in fact, right about now is when I would expect that we're going to start seeing the gar start coming in really close to shore. I just don't like going fishing alone anymore. Well, definitely, I will definitely, should be able to go out fishing with you, I think. So, like I said, I'll let you know tomorrow. But yeah, I'm always down. I'm always down. I don't like going fishing alone anymore either, though, which is why I always do the, always like doing these live streams, because it at least feels like I'm fishing with a whole group of folks there, you know. I don't think I've done fishing, non-live fishing in forever. Almost always go live now. When I can. Sometimes the spot, you know, I'll go to a spot that doesn't have great service and I'm not able to go live, but usually I try to go live if I'm able to. If I have service and I have battery, I try to go live. It's always the times I don't go live that we catch something really big, you know, so. Get a fire going, me a nice month. Billy got some that's the river there is a crazy place. I haven't done any true like night fishing though in a while. I usually fish just about this time, and then I usually get out of here fairly early. Some people definitely do those streams though where they fish from like the time the sun goes down till clear into the morning. Hey, how's it going, Raymond? Raymond, how's it going? Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, you're a bot. Really, the bugs are the only thing that sucks at night. Yeah, that's so true. So true. Yeah, the bugs make it a little difficult to get the, you know, I've tried using my phone, like the light on the phone and stuff to light up the poles and stuff when it gets dark, but that's when the bugs really just come out and they just swarm the phone. So it gets a little hard to use, but yeah, no, definitely there are a lot of bugs that definitely pick up at night, but Cody, Big Al, Foxes, swear I saw a bear down there about 6 years ago, so I keep them down. I'd believe it. Yeah, there's probably all kinds of crazy stuff on that river. Yeah, I imagine you see all kinds of stuff out there at night. But I know it's a great name. That's definitely a great name there. I don't know how you are not a I thought you were already a mod. But yeah, you can be a mod. I thought you were one already. My bad. Yeah, a lot of times this spot does pretty good. Actually, the stream is down a lot from where it's usually at. Usually where I'm at right now is all underwater. And it's just kind of a big old sandy spot. Yeah, no problem, MVP. Like I said, I thought I had already added you as mod, but I guess not. I don't pay attention to the mods and stuff that much, like, you know, who's a mod or whatever, so I don't follow that super close, but I've definitely seen the value in it now, like, especially as more and more people get into chat there. It's nice how always having at least one mod on who can like whack down comments that are getting a little out of control or whatever. So yeah. Maybe we can. I was originally trying to go out to a spot, like a quarry. I had those like caves at it and everything. Tried going out there this evening and that was all closed off for whatever reason. Also, when a blue is in, you know, if you have a channel, we will sub and call ASAP and share you out. Get your push along going. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, I tried going fishing out at these caves earlier this evening, and that was all closed off. About 1 million police around, so I was like, I don't know what's going on there. So came out here, which is always a good backup spot of mine. I was out fishing earlier today, doing some bass fishing out at the usual pond that I go to. Oh, that was Soul Skull show too, MVP. I don't know, you probably have I don't know if you've seen it or whatever, but I have I got a new mount for the camera, like a chest mount for the phone, like and it so I'm actually able to. I think it's for iPhones, but I'm able to actually fish, you know, like do lure fishing. So I've been doing a lot of bass fishing with the chest rig there. It kind of gives that first-person view, FPV view of fishing. A lot of people seem to like that view. My pushes have dropped from 22 to 16 recently. It's tough to. Sharon isn't getting as much of a pull recently. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I really do not know the YouTube algorithm and all of the secrets to it. If I did, that would be awesome. I would definitely have way more subscribers, but I do not know all of the. Sometimes it just seems random what gets pushed and what doesn't. I have a mount for my cell, but it pixeled on. Okay, yeah. Somehow mine had pretty good, or it had decent. I did have a few issues. It was weird using it. I did have a couple of issues in that, like, usually I don't have any trouble getting a signal where I usually bass fish, and there were a few spots that dropped, but it's been doing pretty good. I will say the very first time I used it, I got way more people in. Like, a lot of people came in. It really pushed hard on the FPV, like, bass fishing view. And then the second time, I only got like 3 people in. And then I got back up to like 9 or 10 today. So I don't know how, or, you know, what YouTube did to decide to push, you know. I probably just saw that I was doing something different and wanted to push a bunch of people in to check it, I guess. It's like if you change angles or you got something different going on, I think YouTube just really pushes it and then wants to see how, you know, see if people stay in or whatever. Because it was crazy as soon as because it was the first time I used it, and I was like, I don't know how many people are actually going to watch the, like, FPV bass fishing, and all of a sudden I saw it get pushed like 22, 35, like, it was just like, they were really pushing tons and tons of people in. That one did really well, but then the next couple didn't do as great, or did more average, I guess. But I think it just saw, the AI or whatever saw that I was using a different camera angle, and it liked it, I guess. I also want to see some activity going on. You know what? I think that's probably what it was because it actually shows, you know, because when I have it on my chest, then everybody can see the rod and reel. And so even if I'm not catching anything, like, they can see they can see me casting and reeling in. And maybe the algorithm or whatever liked that. That would be about the only thing that I could kind of explain that was different, I guess. So yeah, any minute now we should get a bite. I say that a lot, but yep, I'm on camera, we're flushing baits. A lot of it happens too. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I definitely Need a jingler for knife fishing. Everyone loves hearing it when the fish hits. That, yeah, I need to, I have one. I have like some bells. I found them. I was out fishing one day and I found some just laying on the bank. So I was like, you know what? I don't think anyone's using them. Somebody had kind of lost them, I think. So yeah, I have some bells. I just need to bring them out next time. But that is a good idea. Because I definitely have seen people use them. We're just waiting on the bite, guys. I was gonna go to Spanish Lake today, but ran out of time. Oh man, too bad. Too bad. Is that good fishing up there in Spanish Lake? What is that? Oh. Very good, big bluegill. Nice carp, bass, and crappie. Or cat's, bass, and crappie. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never tried up there, so that's definitely a spot that I also haven't hit before. Yeah, I am trying to think. I haven't been up to fairgrounds again since have you had pretty good luck at fairgrounds still? I've been meaning to go up there and try bass fishing again sometime. I know I was watching some of that stream you're doing out in that heat wave, doing that fishing out there at fairgrounds, but it looked really hot. I don't know what's going on with bite tonight, guys, because we should be getting a bite pretty soon, but for whatever reason, it's a little slow. Small catfish, a few small bass, no biggie recently. We can try Spanish Lake, it's only 30 minutes from here. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Either that or the river, I'm good with either one. The river's also sounds sounds good as well. Sounds good. Sounds good. I will give you a text tomorrow and let you know. So yeah, I think probably the river. I'm gonna guess probably the river, just because. So I like bass fishing and all, but at the end of the day, you know, I mean, a bass is still like a good bass is like 5 pounds, but a grass carp is, you know, a good grass carp is like 25 pounds. So, I mean, I have a lot of fun with bass fishing, and I think it's fun because you're not doing like the bait and weight, you know, you're lure fishing, and it's kind of challenging because you're trying to trick them into eating a lure. So it's fun like that, but at the same time, tend to be a little smaller than the fish you can get out of a river. Gotcha. I'm getting a bit tired. Everything ready to go. Just re-rigged main rod, fire the river again. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I will. I'll text you tomorrow then. Have a good one, MVP, and thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. Shoot, is it happening again? That was happening last night, or the other night too. I don't remember which night, but yeah, I know it's been having an issue. I don't know whether is it the phone or what, but shit. Oh man, we're all good, guys. That's what I get. Yeah, we just... I get unstuck somehow. Oh, man. We freaking ate it there. I don't know why off. Oh man. Well, I'm thinking I may have to see everybody on stream again. I got to go ahead and see what's going on. I definitely just, there were some kind of slick rocks there, that came out of nowhere. So I think I'm all right, but might have to check my arm out because might be bleeding a little. I don't know how we're not. I had thought that we were definitely going to do a lot better here, guys. Seemed like a pretty good spot. But all right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for me at this location. So y'all have a good one, and thank you for coming on. See ya.